Happy New Year's Eve! It is very symbolic and important for us, isn't it? We let go of the old, we enter the new. I think most people need this start line and finish line so that they can prepare themselves mentally and physically to start something new, to stick to their New Year's resolutions, promises. And I guess it's also important to let go of the old, right? Remember that what we talked about yesterday, that you have to let go of the old so that you invite the new in. You have to make room, right? So have you done the exercise that I've ordered you and asked you to do yesterday? Have you been burning some old habits, some attachments perhaps? Or are we going to continue on this topic? It is the best day to groom yourself, clean your hair, clean your skin, do the scrubbing if you need. All the extra that goes into grooming yourself, your toes, your hands, maybe some old skin that you want to leave and let go of. The more you let go of physically, the more you let go of mentally. It's all connected somehow. Who knows how, but it is. And when you cleanse yourself physically, you also cleanse yourself mentally and spiritually as well. So we do want all the unwanted pollution, all the toxins inside us and outside us to be left in the old year and enter the new path, the new way, fresh, clean, and I'd say in a light mood with more or less pure state of mind and soul, as pure as you can get in one day. So today, don't waste your time on buying booze and stocking up your fridge with all the nice treats, because that is only bringing in more pollution. I'm sure you will have loads to eat anyway, and it's not about eating, it's about letting go and inviting the new. Groom yourself, all the little bits and pieces, the eyebrows, the nose, the skin, shaving some parts that you shave rarely perhaps. I don't want to go into details. Anyway, and then getting rid of some objects in the house is also a really good idea. Washing your car. Get a plastic bag and collect all the bits and pieces that you think are useless, like I don't know, just bottles of old hand cream that you haven't used for the last 4 years but you think you might need in the future. It's expired, you don't need it. Maybe some old medicine, some pills of when you were sick and you decided to keep them because you haven't finished eating them, and all sorts of stuff that you find in the house that can go. That can go and put it in the rubbish bag and you can recycle it later, maybe tomorrow or the day after. Just get it out of the way, let go, let go, let go, let go. Why am I pushing you to let go? Because if you don't let go, if you don't let go of the old, you can't accept the new. I'm the new for you, I'm the new guide. Relatively new. For some of you maybe a few days, for some of you maybe a few months, but it's new. And I want you to be very analytical and critical of yourself and your qualities, your personality, your thoughts too. I want you to be able to tell what you do not like in yourself, what you want to let go of, what you want to get rid of, and what you want to replace it with. Writing helps, especially with the people who are the list people. I'm the list person. I like to write things and cross them out and write lists to do and stick things on the wall. It's just how I live. Every year, at the end of the year, I like to write the rules of life and put them up on the wall. I've been doing this for years now. When you see it every day, when it's written out, when it's on the wall, you follow it, say 90% of the time, and that is much better than just having it in your head and forgetting about it by January the 2nd. Also, tomorrow is the new beginning, the beginning of your new life, the new year. symbolic. We don't care about the calendar, but we care about the symbolic starts. And since everybody in the world will be celebrating and thinking that indeed this is a new beginning of the new year, the energy, the beginning energy is around and it's communicating. You know, people say Happy New Year, Happy New Year. Well, the old year was also happy, but perhaps not as happy as you would like it to be. Then the new year is really up to you how happy you want to make it, and you start by deciding on what will make you happy. Is that a new diet? Is that your new exercise plan? Don't keep it in your head, because it will get wiped out by tonight's alcohol and tomorrow's hangover and all the things that you need to do, like friends you need to see. You'll forget about it if you don't write it down. But don't write these plans that are really, really difficult to achieve. The small plans, like, I'd like to, if you don't exercise at all, I'd like to exercise for 5 minutes a day, every day, and increase it by the 3rd month, and the 4th month increase it by another 5 minutes, perhaps. That's what I did many years ago, but you don't have to say that I will commit to 2 hours of exercise every day, because you will commit to it, yes, maybe for the first 2 days, but when you're going to wake up late on January the 1st and think like, oh, what did I eat yesterday? What did I drink? Why did I go to bed so late? Why didn't I go to bed at all? Then you're not going to feel like an hour and a half of exercise. You're going to skip the day, and so it goes. All these promises, they dissolve in our problems, in the daily life's pollution. We want to keep the promises. We want to write them out. Perhaps even send an email to your goddess. These are my New Year's resolutions. These are my promises. Reasonable, very reasonable promises that you can stick to in all areas. It's not just about diet and exercise. Again, I went New Year's dress shopping with Orsha last night and talked about your diet, and she's a natural healer. She's great. She wants to help everybody. She's qualified for it. So I think a nutrition plan, your personalized menu, is really a great idea. But if you don't want to do that, if you're not ready for it yet, then perhaps just eliminating food that you believe are harmful to you. And what's harmful to you? Cigarettes, alcohol, hamburgers, junk food? The obvious. Just write a list and say, I will not eat this. Put that list up on the wall. It's not embarrassing. It's your thoughts, it's your guide. I had that too. To get into the habit, it takes years and years. But you notice when it's out of your mind, into the writing, into something physical that you do see every day, that reminds you of your promise to yourself, then you follow the rules. You follow the rules, say 80 or 90% of the time, and that's an improvement. That's a huge improvement. We want you to improve. We want you to grow. Right? Right. Spiritual as well. And physical. Scrubbing, cleaning. Give yourself an extra long toothbrushing experience tonight before you go to bed. And try not to party too hard. After all, partying will lead to fatigue tomorrow and probably indigestion and who knows what. That's not the way you want to start your new life. That's not the way you want to start the new year. A glass of champagne is surely enough. Right? Maybe even not. I'm not going to drink anything. And guys strongly insist that I do stay up late until 12 at least to see the fireworks, and we've booked a table on the beach at this dance place with loud music and loads of drunk people, so it'll be fun. And I really hope to stay awake past 12, although I don't think there is anything special and don't see why you should be awake. And maybe if I can escape at about 10, 11ish, and go to bed before 12 and see New Year in my dreams. Wake up at 5:30 tomorrow. Yeah, there's a good balance of being a good friend and being true to your priorities. And you see, with the priorities, did you write your priorities list? Sometimes being a good friend and health and being true to yourself and being a good friend is not anybody's first priority. So sometimes you have to explain to your friends, and if they're really your true friends, they will understand when you say, I don't want to drink an extra beer, or I don't want to stay up for an extra 3 hours, or I don't want to drive drunk. Oh, on Samui here, so many accidents. You hear the ambulance going there and back, and the hospitals must be really busy. Everybody drives these motorbikes drunk, without a helmet, without a license. People think they're like bicycles. I think even bicycle would be quite dangerous. Angela is going home today. She is recovering. She's now off any support at the hospital, so she's free to go home. That's good news. Quite a quick recovery, I think, for the injuries that she had. So Happy New Year to her. And she really wanted to get back home so that she can not stay at the hospital for New Year's night. Everybody's opinion is different, but that's her decision. And I got a new dress to wear tonight. Very colourful dress that Osha helped me choose, and I trust Osha's taste. She's great. She knows what looks best on what type of body. And we got a dress for her as well, which is a sexy, long black dress. My one is sort of more like fireworks type. It's a short dress too, but her one is more classic. Suits her. And that's it. Let go of all your grudges and unpleasant emotions in the old year. Enter the new year as a fresh mind full of hope, full of desires that are going to benefit you. Desire to exercise, desire to eat healthy, desire to help people, desire to just become a better you, desire to improve, desire to worship your goddess more diligently and with more devotion, of course. That goes without saying, I hope. Right? Okay, 13 minutes of the old year, and I will talk to you in the new year already. New goddess, new Lena, and new you for the new tomorrow. Bye. Bye, old year. Bye, bye, bye.